new hairstyle. Wow. A new hairstyle, finally. Scream zoomer to me. I'm like, okay, I'm not a zoomer. Screams Ice Spice. A heck of a lot to choose from here, isn't there? I don't feel like any of these are like representative of like well, like anything like that. I'm like now. Screams I'm a zoomer. And this screams I'm a pedophile, so like, alright, there's no way. Back to the drawing board, here we go. And I can really make them look like gremlins. I love that. Yeah, I'm sure that's socially acceptable. For me. Oh shit. Alright, hold on now. Like the hair is like oh, they all have these fucking hairstyles. What the hell? I don't even know what the fuck that changes. It doesn't really change anything. Like, it changes nothing. Like, alright, now I need a name. Rufus Murdoch. Is there like a character by that name? I feel like there is for some reason. Like, I feel like there probably, there's like a character or something by that name. Okay, there's Rupert Murdoch. Alright, there's Rupert Murdoch, and then there's Rufus. There is a Rufus Murdoch. Okay, we found a name. Alright, I found a name. Rufus Murdoch. That's a good name.
I am Asura. I personify genius. My ancestors were driven from the heart of the earth, forced to live in this bright, wide world. Of course, we've excelled. We exceed expectations in everything we do. With Golem and Gate and Arcane Crystal, we have asserted our supremacy in this land and made it our own. We will not move another inch. Not for dragons, not for anyone. By studying the eternal alchemy, we learn to see the world as a concrete framework.
Also, you may have noticed
I believe that a steadfast structure requires
Guild Wars 2 has gotten a visual
I
update.
belong to the College of Statics. I surround myself with individuals I respect, and who respect me. Collaboration induces excellence. The crews of my college are builders, planners, creators. I've just been informed that defective golems, not mine of course, are causing havoc out in the jungle. Whatever Whatever the imbeciles outside the city have broken, I'll fix, and make my name doing so. In time, I will construct the edifice of a
I'm
better
going to be
world.
the world's most famous
World
janitor.
of chaos and destruction. This is my story.
I've wasted.
You there? Get over here and fix this.
Move along. Nothing to see. Now this'll help.
It's pure chaos out here. Unacceptable. What's going on?
Just what it looks like. These golems have gone mad. Zojja suspects someone
Yeah,
tampered with
they
them,
upgraded.
and by
Dude,
someone,
they
she
upgraded
means
the
innocents.
engine.
Zojja's rarely wrong. Don't tell her I said rarely, by the way. If it is the inquest, she's going to need help. Where can I find her?
At the malfunctioning gate that's spitting out these deranged golems. She claims she could feel them on the other side of the gate laughing at us.
Not for long. I'm going to help Zojja shut down the problem at its source. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, like, so like a new expansion came out. I'm not buying it anytime soon. That shit, man. The problem with me and Guild Wars 2 is that there's so much content that I haven't done, and I still kind of want to do it in a chronological order.
When will you plebs learn? Don't mess with the inquest.
Error. Activation sequence aborted. Activation sequence initiated. Error. Activation sequence aborted.
You're looking a little wobbly,
You
dear.
won?
Did that
Here,
scramble your
I've
brain?
invited another guest to your victory party.
Looks like the guest of honor has arrived. Let's take it down. You're looking a little wobbly, Peter. Did that scramble your brain?
Still alive? Be a dude and just die already, won't you? battle's your masterpiece.
More
Hey, it's you again. I see you survived with your epidermis intact.
Of course. It takes more than a giant rampaging inquest golem to get the better of me.
Heh, modest too. Well, you've earned a dash of praise if you ask me. The crews around the city would kill for the assistance of an inventor with your talents. You should ask around. Make yourself invaluable.
Not a bad idea. Thanks. Completion leads to satisfaction.
Welcome to Metrica Province. You'll find private laboratories all over where our crews work on dangerous research, and we pay the price for excellence. Labs need to be carefully maintained, but I'm sure that's not news to you. We see a fair bit of interference from the Inquest. They're envious of our advances and covered our research materials. Our researchers could use someone with your talents. On your journey, you may also encounter nefarious events in the world. Don't let these opportunities pass by you. Jump in and help. As you gad about, you'll encounter our Magi Matter transportive devices, more commonly known as waypoints. They're mini-gates that, for a trivial fee, transport you across great distances. They're the second most convenient way to travel next to our gates.
Thanks, bro. Learned a lot. But yeah, Guild Wars 2 has received a visual update.
No matter how bored or hungry, my tolerance of evil is too low.
They can't be that bad. Genius turned evil is still genius.
Target located. Stand by for message.
We all have a place in the eternal alchemy.
Dear Swift,
Even
you
you.
are a cheat and a coward. I know it's you who stole the Destro Sphere from my lab.
Alright, so means that it was the failures of
Return it post-haste. Give my regards to your Dell X99. App.
That jackal! How dare he impugn with lies! I should throttle him. Dell X99, prepare to
I should
Looks like they filled the news crew. They hired one of my friends.
I wanted a spot on that crew, but I didn't get my name on the list early enough.
When it comes to crews like news, you snooze, you lose.
Say that 3 times fast.
I'll be on my way.
You do that.
Fascinating.
Let's see. Let me go battle. Battle animals.
Yes, yes.
How about that? Yeah, it's given the Guild Wars 2 a nominal visual update. Bit more flashier, less plastic looking, I guess. will come in here now. Man, I felt like playing Guild Wars today. Like it was last night. I was reading some shit. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! You haven't trained enough to face the dangers down this road. Hey, you!
How I found out they had a new expansion came out. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. That's how far out of the loop I am on Guild Wars. Had no idea. Personally, I would rather have...
Yes, yes. Quite impervious.
Hold on, I need to write this.
Rather... Wait. Oh, shit, what? The right... I thought that was a two-hander.
Truly a thing of genius.
Is that not the two-hander? Hold on.
Yes, yes. Quite impervious. The product of a genius mind.
I don't think I'm lost. The hell?
Thing of genius.
Come, talk with me. We have much to discuss.
Your road to greatness starts by Do you agree?
I mean, it's... the same gun I had before.
Sign up with the inquest today.
How'd that be? Excruciating?
Your road to greatness starts by
Will they not let me steal the wife a rifle?
You desire unrivaled power? Speak with me if you're interested.
Trust your instincts. Sign up with the inquest today.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that!
Your road to greatness starts by joining the
Desire unrivaled power? Speak with me if you're interested.
Trust your instincts.
Your road
That is insanely annoying when, like, you're out of the fucking area and you don't know it. And you don't receive credit for the kill.
Your road to greatness starts. Do you agree?
Eh, eh.
vacate these premises. Your road to greatness starts by joining the inquest. Do you agree?
Your road to greatness starts by joining the inquest. Do you agree?
Do you desire unrivaled power? Speak with me if you're interested.
Trust your instincts. Sign up with the inquest today.
And
Your road to greatness starts by joining the inquest. Do you agree?
Do you desire
I'm wondering, like, does
unrivaled
anyone
power?
actually read
Speak
this
with me
shit?
if you're interested.
I have an amazing
Like, the problem with like, Guild Wars 2 is like the presentation of like its content.
Your road to greatness starts by joining the Inquest. Do you agree?
Do you desire unrivaled power? Speak with me if you're interested.
Your road to greatness starts by
You've brought this on yourself. Do you desire unrivaled power? Speak with me if you're interested.
I have an amazing opportunity that you cannot pass up. Weaken them.
Yeah, that way. So yeah, it's definitely received an update.
Your road to greatness starts by joining the
On the upside,
Do you agree?
Do you desire unrivaled power?
I mean, it definitely runs better.
Yes, more recognition.
Best day ever.
Like, you wouldn't know it, but I'm
nigh invincible,
I'm not even running the game on like anything extravagant. Like, I didn't install like you know, like a custom Proton. This is straight out of the box for Steam.
More accolades. Accelerate.
Tri-Hatch is online. Someday I'll get that wizard's fault. Someday I will. Let's see if there's any other content. Yeah, like right over here. Content over here.
Trust your instincts. Sign up with the Inquest today.
Well, what the hell? Now I gotta run around with electricity on me? Yeah, I don't think I've ever read that stuff ever. Okay.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
And my crew is, stomping on your posse. LOL. Alright, whatever. We got nets, whatever this is. I'm just never playing it. I like going through things slower than I normally do. I don't know. I mean, that.
I double-checked your settings on the current indicator, and I have to tell you, they're wrong.
You're wrong. I checked them myself. Did
Yeah,
take
if you didn't know.
into consideration?
The Cortex variant and the peripheral destabilization quotient. Did you
Can't do the
remember
mastery
quotient?
point. Can't do the mastery point, I think, until like I've reached whatever content that shit is in.
Always be loyal to your crew.
I'll be on my way.
What I'm saying though, like, there's really no need to like rush for any like. There's no real need to rush for the content. Feeling bad sunshine.
That is all.
That's all. Alright, so what do we have? We got the fool over here and then this over here. And visually the game looks a hell of a lot better. Holy shit. whatever they did. I guess they're using DirectX 12 now, I'm assuming.
I'm nigh invincible.
Wait, which one did I take? Oh shit, I don't know what one I took. Blue, okay. Yeah, if you didn't know.
Have you noticed how much more serene the lab seems today?
Absolutely.
How are your endeavors progressing?
I like to slow down for a minute so I can fucking talk to you. Damn.
I'm nigh invincible.
Something I was never aware of was like, until recently. The music for Elder Scrolls, I mean, not Elder Scrolls, fucking heck. The music for Guild Wars 2, made by the guy who, did the music for Elder Scrolls. Jeremy, whatever his name is. Jeremy Souls, I believe his name is. Power of precision. Power of ferocity. That's what we want.
Interesting.
Have you noticed how much more serene the lab seems today?
Absolutely. I'm relieved those irksome Silvari squadrons abandoned their protest. Maybe now we can do our jobs in peace.
So, yeah, can't do that, can't do that. This is the only annoying fucking bit about Guild Wars 2. A lot of the stuff that you end up getting can't even fucking sell. Which I don't know why they have it set up that way. In all other MMOs I've ever played, yeah, you can at least sell the shit to a vendor. For some reason, in Guild Wars 2, you can't do that.
Attack! Yes!
For the record. Ah, recognition. I'm nigh invincible. Yes, more recognition.
Now, let me get out of here. Okay, alright, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's why. I'm using that the wrong way. Okay. Let's try to go further throw it at foes, stun enemies, and that attack you while blocking.
What do you see over there? Just a bunch of pirates standing around. What color are they? You mean they're available in different colors?
Yeah. The red ones are mean, blue ones are nice, and yellow ones don't bother you if you don't bother them.
Well, these are all bright mean.
Script brain, idiot!
That's the one thing I have to give Guild Wars 2 credit on, is that, like, their environments, there's always, like, people talking. WoW doesn't do that. Like, that's the funny, like, that's the one thing WoW doesn't do, and I'm like, it's kind of funny that that's how that is.
You're no match for my intellect.
Exterminate!
Do it again, bitch. Yeah, now you like that. And it's done. Yeah, that's why I don't really bother reading that shit. It's kind of... doesn't really add anything to it other than, thank you! You know, like... thank you for doing this, you know, like, okay. It's not personal in any way.
You're no match for my intellect.
Ow. They offer you nothing. Okay.
I'll be on my way.
No, I didn't do it.
Have you brought trade?
Vitality restored!
Hey, bitch. Oh, you motherfucker! Alright. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we want? What do we need? What do we want? What do we need? What do we want? What do we need? What do we want? What do we want? What do we need? What do we want? It's down this way. What passage? There ain't no passage. What are you talking about? Nothing but rocks. The hell was the point of that? Son. Oh, shit. I was looking at, like, the latest expansion information for, like, Guild Wars 2. It doesn't sound like anyone is, like, really happy except for, like, the really diehard players that, you know, have dedicated so much money and time to the game to begin with. Oh, I'm happy! No! This is so good! I'll say this, man. There is a certain crowd of players that these games cater to now, and it ain't me. It ain't me. They're trying really hard to cater these old games to, like, a younger crowd of people that don't give a fuck. Because you know why? Those people play, say it with me, League of Legends, Fortnite, Valorant, all those kind of games. That's the games they're playing. They're not playing mom and dad's MMO. Which is what games like World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2 even are. Guild Wars 2 came out in 2012. Okay? The average 12-year-old It's playing Roblox, maybe, and Minecraft and all that. They're playing fucking Fortnite. They're not playing a closed off sandbox MMO. Or not sandbox. So they're not playing a guided. Oh, I don't know what to fucking call it now. They're just not playing these games. They're just not. Very few of them, if at all, are playing Guild Wars 2 and fucking World of Warcraft and all that. And you know what they're playing? A lot of them are playing, the little older, the older ones at least, over 20, they're playing RuneScape. That's the shit they know. Well, that's what I argue about. I'm like, man, they keep changing this shit. Like, it's kind of like what happened with the reboot for what was it? Fucking that. Oh man, what the hell is it called now? Fuck. The Saints Row reboot. Like, that game flopped, because they changed it way too fucking much. Like, they just threw everything out. That was Saints Row. It was like, there's these fucking young people. Oh man, this'll attract them. And they went, nope, fuck you. Like, nobody played that shit. Nobody played the new Saints Row because it was garbage. Hot garbage. And that's the problem. They're trying to appeal to a younger audience that never played those games in the first place. Because the younger audience looks at those games and goes, no, that's mom and dad bullshit. I'm not playing that. You know what games mom and dad ain't playing? Fortnite and fucking League of Legends and Valorant even. They're not playing those games. The only games that maybe mom and dad are playing are like Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty, definitely. That game will always have, like, that's a game that there's no age gap. Like, all ages play that game. Kinda like Minecraft in a way, too. Minecraft is kinda like that, but you're never gonna see somebody like my nephew, right? My nephew? He doesn't give a shit about fucking World of Warcraft. He's seen me play it. He don't care. Like, his thing is fucking Minecraft, and he doesn't really play. He doesn't like Fortnite. Funny enough, he doesn't like Fortnite, and he doesn't really like Roblox. So he's got that going for him at least. But yeah, like, that's how gaming has changed, and, you know, this is shit that Blizzard really needs to fucking think through, because, like, they're trying really hard to get this younger Fortnite audience into their game, and they're not biting. All you're doing is you're pissing off the old players. You're pissing off the older player base who have been there for, like, day one, where, like, people my age, and we're like, we don't give a shit about this fucking over-emotional bullshit, man. Get this shit out of here. How you doing in the characters? Like, I guarantee at some point they're gonna have fucking Thrall crying. They're gonna have a cutscene of fucking Thrall crying, like, oh, the Horde is dead. Oh, he's gonna be crying like a bitch. I'm waiting for it. I know it's coming. It's coming, dude. They're gonna have fucking Sylvanas, like, well, they're definitely giving her, her redemption arc. That'll come soon. Pretty sure of it, because, like, they've already hinted at it. In Midnight. So, Sylvanas is gonna get her little redemption arc, and she's gonna be a good guy again. And I guarantee it, you're gonna have her fucking crying on camera. You watch. And it won't be other than to have her cry. Because that's what they think the young people want. They over-emotional fucking, like, neurodivergent, stuff. I don't know. Like, I call it, therapy gaming. Or therapy narrative. So, oh, I relate to that character having an emotional breakdown in a video game. I'm like, what the fuck, man? When did this become a thing? I'm like, I don't want this in my games, man. I don't want people fucking having, like, just out of the blue, fucking, I don't know. I just don't like it. That's all. You like it, cool. I just don't want it in my fucking old game. Keep it out. Let us be fucking old degenerates and fucking WoW and shit. Like, stop trying to fucking fuck it up so fucking much. And that's my point. I don't care, like that exists in other mediums. Because I don't watch that shit to begin with. I don't watch anime. I don't care about anime. I didn't necessarily grow up with that anime. I mean, beyond, like, I don't know, like, Voltron and fucking shit like that in the early 80s. You know, Akira was, like, I think for a lot of people my age, like, Akira was kind of like, oh wow, this is really cool, like, art and all that. Like, we thought it was really cool, but, like, I didn't grow on it and be like, this is my life. And it kind of sucks that there's no animation. Like, animation styles now have diverged from, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of an example here. You knew you were looking at a Western, like, American, oh god, that sounds like a fucking liberal here, but hear me out on this. You knew, like, when you were watching Hanna-Barbera cartoons, that you were watching something that was made in America. It had an American, like, style to it, I guess. I don't know. Right? And you know this, and I dare you to go and, like, say, look at, like, old media from, like, other countries. There's a certain style to each and every country. Like, French had their own style, even Russia, right? You can go and see all that stuff, and you can see variations of what, like, you can tell, like, if you're looking at something that was made in Europe, you can tell it has that European kind of fucking look to it. You know? Like, there's a lot of games like that that were made in the 90s that came out of Europe. like for like Super Nintendo and like Sega. And you knew that this was something that was made in, I don't know, England. Rare. Rare is a good example of that. Early Rare had that going on. It's the same thing with like American stuff. Like if you look at the American software that came out in like the late 80s and 90s, even that, like it all, like actually American video games back in the 90s were fucking terrible. Same for like computer games, but like if we're talking like console games, they were horrible. The American console games were fucking terrible. I mean, that's why Japan saved us. Anyway. That's my TED Talk. I'm just saying, there's a difference between the games that come out now that the youth are playing versus, like, old games like this and fucking, like, World of Warcraft and all that. And I'm like, the problem is, the old games are trying to appeal to a younger audience, while at the same time alienate the fucking loyal, once upon a time, loyal fan base that they had. And they're continuing to do that. And leave the memories alone, is what I'm saying. I don't mind that there's these other games that are out. Some of them are pretty good, some of them aren't. There was a trend that I know. You know, if I had to point somewhere, I would say the trend started with Telltale Games. It started there. So, like, they started doing, like, these heavily, like, narrated, point-and-click adventure type shit. Which is games that I've never been into ever in my life because I'm just not that smart or dedicated to go through every nook and cranny in any of those games to try and figure out where to go next. I do not care for that kind of gameplay. I've tried. Like, the biggest one, even the biggest, what was it, Maniac Mansion. That's a good example, right? That's an old one. And even that one, I'm like, I can't even bother. And I just never got into the point-and-click shit. I think, save for Myst. Myst is probably the only one where I was like, there was something about that game that drew me in back in the day. That none of the other point-and-click adventure games ever did. There was just something about Myst that just grabbed you. That's a game that deserves like a remake or a remaster. Like a remaster of that game would be good. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some tea.
salvage specialist has gone missing. A group of my salvage specialists has gone missing. Do you require my assistance? How interesting. Salvage specialist has gone missing.
Okay, I have the trunk. Also, I forgot to do something. Very important. And I didn't realize this until now. I did not have my chat open, so... If anybody was trying to talk, which is probably not, because... I don't even think my friend has any awareness of my stream. I wouldn't know. The only people that's been coming into my channel as of late has been bots. You know, it's funny, that does not exist. Funny enough, on the, on YouTube. Oh shit, hold on, sorry. I remember something that I need.
A group of my salvage specialists has gone missing.
Alright, there we go. I need to investigate something, by the way. I need to do an investigation. While we're here, yeah. And who is this fucking E-Stream? Jordan Barclay, okay, who are you, pal? Let me see, I gotta investigate your ass. A-Stream. I-Stream. I guess his name is the Minecrafter, okay. So, my nephew is watching this.
What happens when you leave a Minecraft's scariest myths all alone? What do they get up to? And what secrets are they actually hiding from us? To find out, I created a hardcore world with every scary myth to ever exist. Whoop-de-doo!
Nope, I'm out. I'm out on that. Nope, and no. That is like pure YouTube cringe right there. I do not care, do not want, do not need. No thank you. No thank you. Do not want. Hey everybody, I'm a YouTuber. How's it going? You know, like, no, thank you. Candy corn. Oh, I'm having a gathering. Yeah.
You fool! You'll die.
Detain them.
We still have to get out of here in one piece.
Inject some hustle in your step. Let's keep moving. Careful, it's trapped.
I keep forgetting also this is a new account that I have. It's not one that I used to have. The old one I have locked myself out of somehow, and I don't know how I did it.
Everything has a place in the Eternal Alchemy.
As I expected, we did it. Follow me, crew. We're getting out of here.
Oh, my man saying I'm right here.
Full-size bars. They messed up leaving this out here. I'll just, yeah, a handful, maybe two.
Young man.
I'm going to farm. Oh no. So, the good news, oh, at least I think this is good news, I don't know.
SNAP benefits for 42 million Americans have been cut off. A federal judge is ordering the Trump administration to use emergency funds to restore the program. The program, which helps low-income Americans afford groceries, is running out of money as a result of the government shutdown.
Listen to me, in Washington, D.C., do not take away from us, please.
A Rhode Island judge saying without the SNAP federal food program, some 42 million of the country's most vulnerable would face irreparable harm and terror over the availability of funding for food for their family.
Yeah, no shit,
President
that
Trump
would.
saying he's instructing the government lawyers to ask the judge how we can legally fund SNAP as soon as possible, saying if the court gives direction, it will be my honor to provide the funding. The Trump administration is expected to appeal.
Anything with the government
or state or anything above my head that I don't have eyes on directly, believe it when you see it.
Jenna Jackson, a mother of 4 who runs a tree farm in Oklahoma, says without medicated SNAP, she would have to make tough choices.
My dog is sick, but I have to eat, so the dog is ultimately going to have to suffer, or the kids are going to have to wear shoes that are too small for an extra month because we have to buy dinner.
President Trump calling on GOP lawmakers to end the filibuster, writing on social media, it is now time for the Republicans to play their Trump
that's
card.
not the worst of it.
Whether,
No
however you
offense,
align
but that
yourself
is not the worst of
politically,
it.
people still need to eat.
Starting November 1st, cards will still work for those with remaining balances, but without new funding, they won't be reloaded. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los
Oh,
Angeles.
it's sitting on. Wait. Who the hell is sitting on an EBT card with balances still on the card? And I can tell you, when I was on that shit, that was never a thing. I'm like, who, where, when, who did that?
Accelerated.
There was never a moment where I had money left over on my EBT balance. Like, that never happened. People were drunk. Oh wait, I didn't know that. I can, in the fountain here, I didn't know that. Oh, now it's not a whatchamacallit. It was a thing earlier. Oh, I know why. I'm in a different version of game now.
Vitality restored.
Honestly. Oh, shut the fuck up. It's a performative ruling used to direct blames towards the Republicans. Partisan judge. My god, man, people are fucking dumb.
Always be loyal to your crew.
Another thing with these. They don't scale with your level. Oh. I don't know. I know. on here? Wait, did I get the front? Yeah, I did. They have the little dots. I would never know. I would never fucking know. Yeah. Yeah. You fucking dipshit. You fucking moron. It does. For a reason. Who needs a president when we have hundreds of federal judges? How is this democracy supposed to work? Boy, boy, oh boy. Wow. Well, the news is very depressing, as always. Nothing new there. The shit world we live in. So there was like this book or whatever that was written like eons ago, and I found like a video on, I guess, telling. I guess what it is, it narrated the whole book. I don't know, right? Oh, come on, really. And I started thinking about it, and the analogies that were, like, alright, I fear that the book is like a right-wing Nazi book. Like, something about it is like ringing my bells and like the alarms in my head. like, it screams to me like a modernization of, the horrors of like, H.P. Lovecraft. Right, but H.P. Lovecraft's, like, racism and shit like that. Which is what he did. He just illustrated his racism through storytelling and characters and whatnot.
All reactors in the marsh. We're only
Kind of a-
freight and highway.
He had a cat named the N-word. Oh, that's what that is, okay. Oh wait, why is pistol and rifle the same fucking thing? Mighty rifle, okay. Hooray! Hey, level Sam, we don't need control.
We all have a place in the eternal alchemy.
Grab a couple more of those. I don't know what it is about reading that and then wanting us to, like, jump around like a bunch of dipshits. Ooh, I didn't know I had that. You know, like, I feel like that whole thing, that... like, I have a feeling it's like, yeah, that guy was a fucking racist when he wrote that story. Oh, shit, no. That's how I found out about, H.P. Lovecraft. I didn't know he was, like, I didn't know that guy was a fucking insane racist until, like, much later. And then people pointed out, like, yeah, here's why. I'm like, oh, shit, how did I not see that? You know? What's even crazier is that I never, you know, like, know for its tracking. Uh-oh.
Stuff. Stuff. You got something? Stuff.
By the way, you're watching this, you're probably like, oh, why did that look familiar? Because fucking World of Warcraft got their idea for, like, the kobolds, and they stole it from this, when they decided to give kobolds, like, voices and shit. Huh? Okay.
Hiya. Stuff.
Like, at least with the script are kind of like cute little mouse things. Oh. The kobolds, on the other hand, are fucking annoying. I love that they just dropped dead from knowledge. There's certain things in this game that they do that are funny. Like, he just died from, like, IQ testing and shit.
6 feet tall.
Watch, alright, so, correct IQ test. Here we go. What do you want? I believe you are masking your true intelligence. I shall expose your deception. I've noticed shredded your contrived mediocrity. Oh, mendacity. Oh, that's a word I don't know. Through by verbal dexterity. Your subterfuge, I can't say that word. That's another word I can't say. Cognizance will erode under your bullshit. Oh god, I'm about to die. I've never. Oh, ouch, my head. Stop the head hurting talk. Mission accomplished. Nice. That's kind of how I felt. It was like, I don't know any of that shit. I'm like, what is that, dude? What language is that? Like,
How interesting.
oh, another one? I got to test your intelligence. How many? Okay. E-test. Okay, fine. How many are in a dozen? Well, I mean, I obviously know that, right? How many what? Guess not. When red and blue are combined, what color do you make? Purple. I don't know. Alright, then explain to me what do you know? Just everything you know.
Ah,
everything.
Recognition.
He's a smart one. It was refreshing to meet another brilliant mind. You remind me of myself when I was a Froggy. Froggy? Froggy?
Interested in a study on Skrit intelligence? The Brill Alliance crew needs you.
That was a jab at dumb fucks like me. I mean, we can't even really sell these. I turned off the music also because, like, honestly, I don't really. I like Jeremy Soule. I think his Skyrim music and all that is phenomenal, right? But I don't think Jeremy's music fits this world and this game. The music in Guild Wars 2 sounds like shit that he just threw out there. What do we got? Oh, the snap. You frown. By the way, I'm definitely going to, oh, okay, sure. I'm definitely going to be skipping through all of, Mizura, stuff, because of the fact that I've already done it. I've done it hundreds of times. Something, how much? 900. Oh, I fought way too many of those. Fuck me. Boy, I am rich. I got a whole fucking thing of that. Right. First thing first, want to go over. Yeah, I'm gonna blaze through the personal story stuff on the Azura here. I've already done it all. I've done every scenario of the Azura.
More script equals smarter script. Where is the limit?
I swear I didn't know she had a family. I'll make up for it.
Never capitulate.
Follow me.
Attack, yes. Can I go home now? I'm done fighting.
I loved how you accessorized with dust. You must tell me your secret. Follow me.
Quick, kill it!
What's next for doing these?
Fascinating. Dangerous. Infuriating.
It's in my head! Stop it!
You're suspicious. Are you sure you're not leaving us?
Who's the voice acting too?
I am your friend.
Fuck you.
I'm your slave. Please don't kill me.
Hello, cutie. My name is NL4534. I am
Yeah,
your friend.
bitch, come here.
With me.
What the? Oh.
I won't cry. I won't cry. Excelsior! Do you have enough specimens to be?
My name is NL4534.
All candy corn. Help. What's mine? Fuck you.
Accelerate.
More come, yes?
Hey, what was that? Was that another one? Oh fuck, I knew.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
And so we get this. And bring out gas nearby. Radiation fuel. With your poison and weakness. Prime habit and shit. And that and that. Mission damage, yeah.
My duties are more technical than physical.
opposite. So, ferocity, power, power, ferocity, power, precision, power, power, precision, power, ferocity. I did my homework and I watched some videos on like how to play these classes or whatever. So like with the engineer, I want ferocity and precision, which will increase my critical chance and damage for it. First and first. I want to go this way. Hopefully. Harvey Thompson. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah. This is where I'm trying to go, over here. Yeah.
Bring me the eggs, but try to avoid their mother's teeth, or any other part of their mother.
Excelsior.
I'll be on my way.
How interesting.
Alright, so. What perfections do I want? Like, I kind of want to be a chef.
My word.
I like the idea of cooking. Like, I think that's the one thing I haven't really bothered with in not Elder Scrolls. Guild Wars 2. Yeah, I never done any cooking. No, actually I haven't. I've never done cooking. Okay, so that's what the lemons are for. Okay, that's one of them.
Is by design foolproof. I'm an unmitigated genius.
Okay. So I need, what do I need? I need 2 piles of salt pepper. No, I need these. Alright, give me that.
Bring me the eggs, but try to avoid their mother's teeth, Or any other part of their mothers, for that matter.
Okay. Then we need 3 loaves of bread. Cup of water, and a bag of flour, and a packet of yeast. 3? Okay.
Any plan that involves raptors
Where's the yeast at?
I'm an unmitigated genius.
The chief of our precinct thinks that Hylas are an untapped market for potential gold.
We need to find out what they want, make it, and provide it at a reasonable cost.
I don't know of any other gold mines fluctuating and swallowing gold.
Aw.
No worthwhile enterprise is without risk.
One of the main fucking things that are annoying in this. Just to make that alright, so I need to make 3 loaves of bread. I need a packet of yeast. That I do not have. Can I buy it?
Bring me the eggs, but try to avoid their mother's teeth. Or any other part of their mothers, for that matter.
What is this? Oh, okay, that is new to me, I've never seen that. Where do I get packet of yeast from?
Any plan that involves raptors is by design foolproof. I'm an unmitigated genius.
Can I buy that anywhere? Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so like my personal story shit, all this stuff here, not any of this, none of this stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking about the character personal story that you do while you're leveling. All that for the Azura I am blazing through. And I've done it hundreds of times. And my story stuff. This is how I want to approach like the Wars 2. I want to do all the content I haven't done. And I've had this game since it came out. I bought it all the way back in like 2012 or whatever it was. And I've done none of like any of this content. I've barely done dungeon content. Alright, so, what was it that they wanted us to do? Training, yeah. And, kit rate. Killing skills,
I'm in a sprint punching mood.
Me too, I'm in a sprint punching mood. So we get store health of allies and several pulls on energy, or for each wound on the ally. And fire, heal. So like this is all healing shit. All right, releasing. Cascade healing around vapors and use a bomb. And then we get out of that because we don't want it. Nope, we don't want that. Learned a lot. We don't want it. Alright, so
By design foolproof. I'm an unmitigated genius.
Run away.
He loaves of bread. But in order to make that, I need a pack of yeast. How do I get yeast?
Bring me the eggs, but try to avoid their mother's teeth. Or any other part of their mother's, for that matter.
It's something I have to buy? Off, like, the auction house? I don't know. Anything?
Any plan that involves raptors is
Oh, how do you get fucking yeast? Where do you buy yeast from? Or is that something I have to make? Of yeast. Where the fuck do I get that from? Or hold on. Okay, so like it's something that you can buy from like a master chef, but I'm like, he doesn't have it. It's like the one item he. Oh, right here. Okay, I'm so blind.
Any plan that involves raptors is by
Alright.
design foolproof.
God
I'm
damn,
an
Charles.
unmitigated genius.
Nice. Alright. Problem solved. I was like, where the hell is this item? I didn't even see it. I can't fucking. What? Can't fucking see. Alright, there we go. All that for that.
Bring me the eggs, but try to avoid their mother's teeth. Or
All
any
that
other
for
part of
that.
their mother's, for that matter.
That's probably a die I already have, but never know. It is not a die. Pastel string die. Yeah. Let's see, salt and pepper, both red with experience and vitality. Nourishment,
Any plan that
minutes,
involves
20
raptors
vitality,
is by
vitality.
design foolproof. I'm an unmitigated genius.
When I'm light, it's not vitality. I would like more precision if I can get it.
Bring me the eggs, but try to avoid their mother's teeth. Or any other part of their mother's, for that
Look, there's one thing that I like about the Wars 2 that it does, is like this discovery thing. So you drop down an item in here, and it's like, okay, there's 23 possible unknown recipes that I can find. And the idea is you add more ingredients, like, alright, so we got flour here, how about an onion? Nothing yet, alright, so that means there's nothing there that we can combine. Nothing there that we can combine, alright. How about water? So nothing there, alright. Butter. Nothing there, okay. Meat. Now. Lemon? No. Can't do lemon. Unfortunate. Alright, can't do egg, can't do any of that. Alright. Flour and egg. That's it, can't do it. So remove that. Remove that. Starting over. And half and salt. 9 possible recipes. Butter. Egg. And that's it. Nothing. Okay, so. How about mushroom? Nope. So, not really much going on there. Okay. How about lemon? Butter? And egg? No? No egg. Alright, and salt? No, none. Nothing with the salt, alright, right? And nothing with the butter. How about adding garlic? Oh, can't do it because I'm not at the right level. Okay, how about lemon and meat? And flour. And poultry. Candy corn! No, can't even do anything with that. But that's the point that I'm trying to make. Like, you can, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do. If you have the ingredients available, that will let you discover new recipes. And I like that a lot. I like this, anyway, so that's, cooking. There you go. A little different than what you might know from, like, World of Warcraft. What else? Smith? Armor, maybe? I don't want to follow that. I'm like, can you make? What's that other one, that Artificer? Here you are.
Excelsior.
This is another one I haven't really done much with. Actually, jewelry. Why don't I do jewelry? Fuck it.
Excelsior.
Alright, remove Artificer. Alright, thank you. Yeah, do jewelry. Fuck that shit. Jewelry and cooking. Lost everything in there, so there we go. I need to get a character to the appropriate level to start doing the, I want to say it's the, I think it's the second expansion content that gives you the glider. Now, on my original account, I had that. Oh, shit. Alright, it's almost 12 o'clock. Alright, I had to go. By what time it was.